Welcome. À nouveau, I'm sorry I rushed you. We're going to present Mr. John Lowe, who is going to be our future congressional candidate is our candidate, of course, and the Republican Party even wrote to me, and I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, but exactly, he's our future, and he is our congressional candidate for Delaware in the U.S. Congress. Welcome, and we want you to win. You must win. You'll be a pride of the Republicans overseas.
With that introduction, Randy, I cannot help but win, and I will win for Delaware and for Republicans overseas. So
thank you very much.
It's a done deal.
Very good. And you'll have the pleasure of welcoming the Dream Team, right? The Dream Team is somewhere here, right? They're coming, and we're going to have a great panel. Okay? Thank you very much, and you're going to do a great job for us now for this panel.
Thank you very much, Randy. Okay, welcome back, everybody, and welcome to this third session. During the first two sessions, we heard a lot about the problems facing us, about threats to freedom, frankly, about threats to Western civilization as we know it. Let's not be too melodramatic, but I think that's really where we are. So what do we need to do about it? Frankly, what we need to do is we need to win elections. And that is what our next panel is going to be talking about. Earlier this week, we had some elections in the United States. The Republicans actually didn't do badly. It was close, a little disappointment in probably the most closely watched state, Virginia, but we did a lot better than expected. And frankly, we are expecting to do a lot better in 2024. And to look at the aspects of how that's going to happen, I'm going to ask David Balsi and Corey Lewandowski to come to the table, and they are going to discuss they're going to discuss how we go about winning elections. And I think they're going to start by looking at what I will call the intellectual, the philosophical underpinnings of what needs to happen, what candidates need to bring to the table. And then we're going to look very much at the practical aspects, how you go about winning elections, because in order for us to protect our society, to protect our future, and to make the world a better place, we need to win elections. They are going to have a bit of an interactive session here. They will entertain questions from the audience. They have asked me to warn you that the questions they will entertain should be short and direct, that they will answer them. But before letting them get going, let me just introduce them very, very briefly. I think you may know them already. But David Balsi is a former, very active in an organization called Citizens United. Those of you who follow this U.S. Supreme Court may know about the Citizens United case, which actually opened up freedom of expression to corporations in the United States. It was roundly criticized at the time, but it's actually well accepted now. He is also the Republican chairman for the state of Maryland and a member of the National Committee, and he is very active in campaigns, and he was very active in the Donald Trump campaign of 2016. And he works with Corey Lewandowski, who has his own consulting firm, and Mr. Lewandowski has also been very active in presidential campaigns, working with Mr. Trump in 2016, and frankly with Mr. Trump right now. And both of them worked very heavily on the recent gubernatorial contest in the state of Louisiana. So I think without further ado, I'm going to pass the microphone to Corey Lewandowski and David Balsi, and they will start. And again, questions are welcome, but again, short and direct and to the point. Thank you.